Hello everybody, Stricken997 for you. Today's video we're going to be doing a commentary on what Advanced Warfare did right. Now, Advanced Warfare since its launch has been a subject to much controversy and has overall been a fairly decent game. However, many people have different opinions on the game. I'm going to tell you what I think it did good and what I think I did bad. The bad will come in another video. For today, we're going to be talking about what it did right. I have a list right here of all the things that I think it did right, so without further ado, let's jump in. So, the first thing we have on the list is weapon variants. This is very, very controversial right off the bat. I really did enjoy the idea of weapon variations because in COD we have the same boring weapons over and over and over and over and over and over again, and it gets kind of boring, kind of annoying, a bit gets really boring. But with weapon variants, you could make your own. You could get these cool custom variants, and they all have their own cool names and stuff. I liked weapon variants so much, and I think I'm excited for Black Ops 3 because you can make your own weapon variants. I really liked the weapon variants because not because of the stat changes, but just because of the name some of them had and how the weapons performed. It was really cool. Now, like I said, this is a very controversial topic. Some people go both ways. I personally think weapon variants were a good thing, and I definitely added more replayability to the game. It made multiplayer a little bit more enjoyable and a bit more OP, but hey, what are you gonna do? You can't make everything balanced. Number 2, we have the constant updates. Now, Advanced Warfare, it kind of needed a lot of updates, but it doesn't mean that that's a bad thing. A lot of games have need a lot of updates, but still, the constant updates, like once a week or something, I believe there was a lot at the beginning. That was extremely helpful, extremely cool. It was extremely nice too. Like I said, I really did like how they constantly updated the game. It made it so the game wasn't like the same all the time, and that it was constantly being changed. And it also helps keep some stuff in balance.
Good work, team. I'll give Irons the good news.
Number 3, I'm going to have to give it to the character customization. The character customization in this game is ridiculous. Alright, Ghost, when character customization first came out, you had essentially a loadout you'd put on, and it was everything all the way down. It was very generic. Everyone looked fairly similar. In this game, you have helmet, shoulders, helmet, loadout, shirt, pants, knee pads, boots, exo. And all of those things come together to make what your character looks like, and that is certainly a huge improvement on COD, because COD for the longest time, if you didn't know it, we've always been the same generic soldiers with the same look, same everything. So it's good to get a bit of a change in, like in this game, where you can actually be your own customized soldier, which is very nice. You can also choose from, I think, 6 operators. No, there's 5 female, and then a couple male, and a zombie. And they're all very, very cool, very interesting, very different, and I did like how they added in that. Next on my list, I'm going to have to give it to the guns. Not the weapon variants, but the guns in general. The guns are very balanced on their own. You do not need to, without weapon variants, the guns are ridiculously balanced. A lot of people don't realize this, but they really are. The BAL, for an example, a lot of people think it's overpowered, but it's not. It has a 4-shot kill range of it has a 3-shot kill range of 5 meters. That's less than shotgun range. A shotgunner can hit you down 1 shot normally with that, unless they're using the Bulldog. But still, that's a bit ridiculous. Anyway, that was number, was that 6? Or was that 5? 4? 4, I believe? That was number 4. Number 5, I'm going to have to give it to exo movement. Alright, this is a very controversial topic. A lot of people hate it, a lot of people like it. I'm one of the few that like it. I really do like exo movement. It makes the game a lot more fast-paced. It makes the game a lot funner. It allows a lot more stuff. It definitely brings something new to COD. However, I did not like how this game was more built, or like the exo was added in. If you don't know what I mean, it kind of feels like they made a COD game, then they add in the exo last second, and they were like, hey, this kind of works. Now, what I think would have been good for Sledgehammer is if they built the exosuit, built the mechanics for it, and then built the game around it. That would have been really cool, because then you would have seen a lot different gameplay. The maps would be a lot different. The way the game feels would be different. There'd be probably There may have even been more stuff. There was originally, I think, supposed to be wall running in this game too, but it wasn't added in mainly due to the fact that they wouldn't be able, the old gen consoles wouldn't have been able to handle it. But I did like the exosuits. They definitely added something new to COD, because COD, no matter what you say, it's been the same thing the past couple of years, and it's been very, very boring. Like, it's been the same thing every year, and it's like, okay, this is getting a bit old. It's like copy and paste it, so it's good to get something new. A lot of people disliked how it was new, but I really did like how they added something in, tried something different. So, without further ado, let's get down to the very, very last. So the very, very last thing I have to talk about today is I do like about Advanced Warfare the campaign. The campaign of the game was amazing. It was phenomenal. It looked really nice. It played really nice. It felt very nice, and yeah, you guys know what I mean by that. It wasn't like other campaigns where it felt boring and stuff. It felt like the campaign was put time into it. That's what I meant. Not what other people are thinking. Get your heads out of the gutter. Anyway, let's get. What was I talking about? Yes, I did like the campaign. So altogether, AEW did quite a few things good, but there are quite a few bad things. Some of them I'm going to have to give like weapon balancing and stuff like that. But that's another topic for another video entirely. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. So without further ado, bye.
Looks like you just added a few zeros to those bonus checks, gentlemen. Good work.